All right, guys, what's going on? Did you sell all H? Yeah, I mean, I sold it way too soon. I sold it 2 days ago, but that's all right. It's all right. You live and you learn. Edit video. And we'll go day 346. And we'll go minus. All right, guys. Red day today. I am live going over today's trading day. Down. GS. All right, there's that. We're gonna go small caps like that. We're gonna go. Hopefully you guys had a great trading day out there. Today was definitely a slower day. There's opportunities, not to say that there wasn't, but it was just frustrating, to say the least, to kind of not be able to get a hold of some things. And again, that's always a part of trading. You're not always going to trade perfectly, and today was, a prime example of just trying to get a little bit too aggressive, get a little too cute, and it's the difference between a green day and a red day, literally. I mean, I know minus 141 looks like a lot, but there were some opportunities today that I could have had to make myself easily green, but at the end of the day, it's always just about getting better and making sure you continue to get better every single day. RHE, we can go PRPO, we can go NMRD, we can go AMS, SSY. We can do that. All right, cool. All right, now let's go to TikTok and make a quick little TikTok. All right, guys, live here on my Instagram and YouTube, and I'm down minus 141,000 on the day, $1.65 million trading account. Here's all my trades. Pause it if you need to. Here's my cat. Kind of a cloudy day. Happy Cinco de Mayo. There's my clubs. All right, guys, live here on my Instagram and YouTube, and I'm down minus 141,000 on the day, $1.65 million trading account. Here's all my trades. Pause it if you need to. Here's my cat. Kind of a cloudy day. Happy Cinco de Mayo. All right, then I'm going to go notes. Come on. What's going on, guys? Hope you guys had a great trading day out there. All right, there's that. And then we're going to post. Alrighty, guys.
Maybe we had a 10% chance of reaching over starting out. So then, if you also.
All right. All right. So, today, I'm down, obviously. And, it's frustrating to say the least. I mean, it's not fun to say that I'm down, but like I always say, guys, you live and you learn. And I learned a lot today. I learned, that RHE was going to continue without BTX. And I had that feeling once we got into here, and even once we got into here, and Jordan mentioned it, as well. And so, there was opportunities today. Didn't take advantage as well as I should have. I mean, I traded too many stocks. I overtraded way too much. And going into tomorrow, I'm looking forward to the opportunities at hand. What's going on, Diego the Bull? Good to have you on. And so, right now, today's just a looking back kind of day and saying like, well, I got to do better next time. And so, a lot of opportunities up and down today, but didn't quite take advantage of it. And I wish that I would have traded better, but at the end of the day, I could have done a lot better. Looks like AMS is starting to get on the scanner here. Jeez. What a move on AMS. So as you guys can see, there is a lot of stocks that are moving. Just running, ripping. PRPO the other day, SSY today, NMRD today. We had RHE today. So, AMS 485 now. So, obviously, there's a lot of things going, right? And, at the end of the day, there was a lot of moving parts, and there was things that I could have taken advantage of, but I didn't. And without further ado, let's go ahead and go over today's trading today. As always, I'm not a financial advisor. Trade at your own risk. Have a plan, a process, and a strategy. And I hate when that happens. So let's go over Reed, right? So Reed, I ended up getting unfortunate that this had an offering, and I lost $140,000 on the overnight, just to start off the day. So, I wish that, we wouldn't have got an offering, and I feel like if we wouldn't have, this thing would have gone to $2 plus. But it's unfortunate that, they had an offering right after they had a PR. I mean, it was only up at that point like 30-40 cents a share. As always, happy to go to mile, guys. But yeah, so, that was interesting. But that's trading. You never really know what's going to happen. And so to start off like that was unfortunate. And then IBIO. IBIO, believe it or not, I was in this one right down in here. And I was up like $180,000, okay? And all I was looking for was anything over 2, I was going to take it off. So we got a test of 195, and I was like, okay, one more breakthrough 2s, and I'm out of there. And I really thought we were going to get that because of COCP and what happened yesterday with this one. This was a huge ripper, a huge runner out of the gates, and I thought this was going to cause enough FOMO to head into IBIO, which is a similar setup. Ripped out of the gates and then just gave up, and it was unfortunate. I had to stop out like right in here. I was up 180 and I was like, okay, we're up 30, 40, and I just wanted above 2, and I felt like we could easily go to 250s and 260s, and that was going to be it. Well, it didn't even get to 2. And so I literally was up that much and then ended up losing on the trade about, what was it? $15,000. Then I started to make a little comeback. So ISNS basically took this trade and let's see, ISNS. So in 938, so I was long right in here. Started adding, and then I took it off at, let's see, $10 for a $26,000 gain. And then, of course, and then PLBY. So I ended up trying to long this one. My thought process on this one was, this one's going, and today we get the 52-week high breakout, but then we also get the parabolic move, meaning a lot of times when you see a stock that moves up this quickly, this fast, a lot of times it'll have a parabolic move where it just starts skipping, where it's like 65, 67, 68s. Right? We didn't get that. And I ended up losing about $100,000 on that one. And I sold off the rest today. And then SSY. So SSY. Oh yeah, RHE. So RHE ended up taking a nice little winner on it. 27,000 shares right before the big rip. So long right in here. And then I actually started longing in here. And it immediately ripped up to 22. And I took it off. And it's unfortunate because if I wait, 5 to 7 more minutes, I basically make up all my losses on the day, and I didn't. So BTX, I tried to take a long starter, but that's still selling off. I tried to take a long starter right in here, and I just didn't feel comfortable with that one. And then SSY. So SSY, I started longing down in here, and then there's a 450 wall I took out as well. And you can see here 135,000 shares, 464 out, 513. So I actually got out like right on this candle here, and some in here I believe, and then it ended up recovering as well. So you know, and that was moral of trades. Then basically just over trading after over trade, right? So VYNT ended up losing on. MNRD I kept just getting chopped out of. This one probably ends up failing, gets under 9 before, you know, after hours is over. But overall today, guys, it was just kind of a poor process today. And the read overnight, they got stuck in the offering. It was unfortunate. I got jammed in that. And, you know, there's nothing else I could do. RHE, there's one thing that I could have done a lot better today, and that's where I could have traded RHE a lot better. I was focusing too much on PLBY while this was going, and the reality is I should have been focusing on RHE because I thought this was going to pop and then close, and I was like, you know, I had a little bit small size in here, but probably should have sized up a little more because I really felt like it was running without BTX. And then into tomorrow, you know, we get the $20 a share move and then $27 a share move. So, you know, guys, today's unfortunate. But I learned so much, and, you know, I do have red days, and we all have red days, but the moral of the story is to try and learn from your red days as much as I can. And I learned a ton today, and to prepare for tomorrow, and then hopefully having a strong Friday as well. So, hope that a lot of you guys have been trading well. Hope that a lot of you guys are learning little bits and pieces here and there from, you know, my red days and my green days. As always, I'm not a financial advisor. Trade at your own risk. Have a plan, a process, and a strategy. Free chat rooms in the link description below. The brokerage that I use in the link description below. If you want to try out a brokerage that pays you up to 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400, check that out. It's all in the link description below. If you're interested in my scanner, link description below. If you're interested in my course, link description below. And other than that, guys, red day. But I'll come back tomorrow stronger than ever. I got a good plan already going into tomorrow. And I really do hope that you guys are getting stuff out of this. If you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate that, guys. Helps the channel out a ton. I mean, Dungeon, I go on YouTube, but maybe I should try Twitch as well. But I'll learn so much going into tomorrow, and I have a strong idea of my plan for tomorrow. So those of you guys who are watching, hopefully you guys are having already building your plan going into tomorrow. Hopefully you guys are going to study into the night. Always have a proper balance between life and studying, though. I mean, you still got to enjoy your life. Still got to sleep. You still got to eat healthy. You still got to trade. Or I'm sorry, you still got to eat healthy. You still got to work out and all that other stuff. So just make sure to make every day better than yesterday. So, all right, guys. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Okay, study. Cheers, team, and go Hawks. Oh yeah. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to if I make new videos.